All right, y'all, welcome back to another episode of Coming Clean. Before we start, I just want to say I think Lambert projected his heartburn onto me. But today, we're going to talk about workout ruts. So when you stop exercising as much as you used to, or maybe you stop working out altogether and you just become less motivated in every single way to get back to the gym, this is called a workout rut. Y'all know that working out and staying healthy is a part of my daily routine and a part of my life, but that doesn't always mean that I am super motivated. I sometimes feel a little burnt out as well. I'm sure that I'm speaking for all of us, and you're probably listening to this right now and thinking like, yes, girl, I've been there, because it happens to all of us. Exercise is obviously good for us in so many ways. It can boost our energy levels. It can combat health conditions. It can control our weight, whether we're trying to prevent excess weight gain or maintain a healthy weight. It can also bring back the spark in our sex life. It can improve our mood, and it can also just be fun and social. But since I am here to be honest and to come clean, if you will, sometimes working out, and I'm sure all of us have felt this at some point, sometimes working out can feel more like a chore than this empowering step towards bettering ourselves. So this is how we tend to get in a workout rut. The good news is, though, that this feeling hopefully won't last forever. You're not alone. Like I said, this happens to all of us. And you don't have to stay stuck in this rut. There is a way out. There is actually multiple ways out. And that's what today's episode is all about. All right, y'all, let's get into it. All right, so workout ruts and health journey ruts in general hit us all at different times in different ways. Sometimes it comes from a weight loss plateau. Sometimes it's like a fitness level plateau. And I know personally that it can be very defeating. It can be quite upsetting when you hit this plateau. It can seem like you may never get out, or worse, it could feel like you're potentially going to start backpedaling. And I know if you're not making any progress and your results are basically at a standstill, it can be so defeating. You literally feel stuck, and you might even feel hopeless. Trust me when I tell you, it is the worst feeling. I have been there, and I've actually been there quite recently after I had Presley, and I was going on my own postpartum journey. It was really challenging for me. So I can definitely relate to this topic firsthand. It becomes a problem when you let this fitness plateau affect your mindset, and people tend to create anxiety within themselves, and it can cause them to quit this healthy lifestyle and habits altogether, when in reality it is just a small bump in the road. Let me tell you one thing that I've learned throughout my over 10 years of training. Motivation for your training, it ebbs and flows. One week you're going to be so pumped to get into the gym, to sweat on the stairs and take out your frustration and be just all in for the gym. And the next week You're going to be finding it so hard and kind of just like your energy is slacking to even get your butt into gear. I want to make one thing clear. Motivation isn't what gets you back into the gym, and motivation isn't what gets you to stay there. Motivation isn't what will keep your nutrition on track and your body fueled and make you stay consistent. That is not it. It's not motivation. Instead of thinking, how do I get motivated? And this is what most people ask themselves, like, how do I get motivated? How do you stay motivated? I like to think, how can I stay disciplined? Disciplined is how you will continue your journey. It will keep it a lifestyle, and discipline will help you stay consistent. Okay, I am honestly so passionate about this topic because it literally got me to where I am today in my life. That is the word discipline. And honestly, I could do an entire podcast on the difference between motivation to me and discipline. And I will probably at some point, if that's what you guys would like to hear about, I actually wrote an entire workbook, not an ebook, like a workbook called The Success System. That's available on the Fit and Five website. So the Success System is about all the principles of discipline and success, and basically how I got to where I am and how to put them into practice. But for now, let's get back to a deeper dive into workout ruts, because that's really what I want to talk to y'all about today. So like I was saying, workout ruts can come from many things. And one is hitting a plateau. Since both of these things can be, like I said, just flat out discouraging, it can have a huge impact on our mental health. To feel like you're trying and nothing is working or progressing. And again, like I said, it happens to the best of us. It happened to me many times, but most recently I went through it on my postpartum journey. And me personally, I felt disheartened. I was stressed. I knew I had a packed schedule. I had work and social commitments, and I was just like exhausted. Life combined with like hectic schedules can easily get in the way of our fitness regimen. Some people stop exercising either as hard as they used to be, or they just completely stop altogether. Basically, with life and schedules, you can feel less motivated in almost every way to get back into the gym. Being busy is a real thing, but let me stop before you make excuses, because let's face it, we are all busy. We are all very busy. Healthy habits and fitness routines have to be something you make a priority. I like this saying, you make time for what's important. And I truly believe that statement wholeheartedly. You make time for what's important. So let me ask you, did you watch the finale of The Bachelorette? Or did you watch or rewatch The Office or Friends for the 1 billionth time? Again, you make time for what is important to you. My point is that being in a rut is real, but you can't get out of it if you're not disciplined. Just with anything in life, you have to stay on top of these ruts, or these, otherwise I like to call them burnout feelings. If you feel like you can't get up in the morning, are you just not going to go to work? No. You're still gonna go to work. This is how discipline is born. The same rules should apply to your health. If you don't feel like working out, guess what? You still go work out. You create a workout plan. If you gotta buy new shoes, if you have to, get your workout playlist ready, and you go to the gym. There are a lot of people who let their health and wellness fall to the wayside because they don't value it the same way they value things like work and other responsibilities. Let me just say, to me, it is the same. If not the same, personally, I believe it is more valuable. I believe that our health is our personal responsibility. It is your job to stay healthy for yourselves, for your longevity, for your family. First, you need to stop thinking of exercise as only a means to get like a number on the scale that you desire or as punishment. Instead, start to notice how good you feel mentally when you work mentally. Did I say mentally? Mentally when you work out. I just created a new word. But just truly feel how you are mentally when you work out. You may end up actually loving to work out. Remember your why. Your why is the reason you exercise and fuel your body. If you have to carry a note card that has your why written down on it everywhere you go, freaking cut that bad boy out and tape your why to your refrigerator, to your bathroom mirror. Put it somewhere where you can see it every single day. Tape it to the dashboard of your car. If it's important enough to you, you will find a way. If it's not important enough, you will find an excuse. Tape quotes or whatever it is that is going to help you birth that discipline. Do that and don't stop. All right, y'all, let's get into the 5 things. There are endless ways to get out of a workout rut. You can join a community, you can take a class, you can sign up for an event, you can grab a workout companion, you can hire a professional like myself, or do something just completely outside of your comfort zone like the Fit in 5 challenge. You can also do things like pump up your playlist, switch up your training, doing something like interval training, or even integrating a new style of workouts into your routine like I have personally when I started doing powerlifting. You can set new goals like I have with doing powerlifting. You can even do something as simple as buy new headphones or new workout clothes. Whatever you need to do to get yourself going, get yourself going. I could literally go on and talk for hours about so many different ways that you can get out of your workout rut. But I've put together my personal 5 favorite fiery ways to get your workout rut eliminated and to get back on track. Number 1 is get an accountability partner or a workout buddy that you can go work out with. This is a great way to make sure that you don't get into a workout rut. So, staying out of an exercise rut, let's just say, can be a lot easier when you have someone there that's going to encourage you and to help you stay on course. And like most situations, a trip to the gym or like going out and doing hiking or whatever you're going to do to like keep your body moving and keep your endorphins going, It's a lot more fun, let's face it, when you have some sort of company. So even if you don't do like a full workout with them, having them there at the gym can help you feel really inspired. So quick story, Lambert, moved to Dallas a few months ago, and we go to the gym together almost every day, which is super encouraging for the both of us. I do a powerlifting program and he does his program. So we don't exactly do the same exercises full on per se. Like we might do like one or two, but we're both at the gym. We're both there grinding and it feels really good. So feeling great during and after your workout is how you can stay on track and feel excited about exercise. So ask a friend, ask a family member, a partner to team up with you and go. Even if you don't do the same workout, like I was saying, it is really nice for them to be there. Number 2, and I feel like this one is personally really beneficial for me, so I wanted to share it, and that is track your activity. So although focusing on the number on the scale can lead to just disappointment and frustration, tracking our physical activity and progress can help us figure out, those like little tweaks and the progression throughout the week to keep us out of a workout rut. So you can either grab a notebook, or I like to use Google Sheets on my phone. And basically it is like my electronic fitness diary, if you will. So in this, I have like my full weekly workout. So I know exactly what I'm doing every single week, every single day. And I have alongside my sets and my reps and even my rest time. So from there, I can see my progression throughout the week. And for me, that is really encouraging. So if you don't do this one already, I highly recommend it. Number 3 is hire a trainer. So if your budget allows it, you may opt to hire like a professional trainer to educate you on fine-tuning your workouts, maybe teaching you things that you've never thought of before. And it also helps you stay really encouraged throughout time. There's also things that you can do like signing up for my Fit in 5 challenge that doesn't cost as much as actually hiring a full-time trainer, but we can also give you the tools and the resources and the push you need to create this disciplined lifestyle. I honestly feel like this is a really great way to set the tone for the week or for your month or for whatever your planned platform goal is. I am a trained professional and I still train with a trainer once a week because I find it helps me with my discipline and my focus. But when you are looking for a trainer, just make sure that they're obviously certified, and maybe just ask them to see previous clients that they've worked with to kind of like ensure that you're selecting someone with the experience producing the similar results of the ones that you're wanting. And then also, of course, just make sure that you let them know of any injuries or medical conditions that you might have so they can kind of tweak and make proper adjustments to your training. The next one I kind of touched on a little bit earlier, and that is discovering or rediscovering your why. So another important thing to do when you're just kind of like in this workout rut and you don't really know how to get out of it is discover or rediscover your why and really hone in on it. So why is this important to you? I strongly encourage you, if you don't know what your why is while you're listening to this right now, like think to yourself, like, do I have a why? Do I know what my why is? I really strongly encourage you to find out what that why is. And the reason why is this is going to link your goal to more of like a long-term commitment, because once you achieve your goal in like a month or two, what's left? And that could possibly mean that you fall into like a workout rut. But once you've got your why, write it down and read it every single morning, every single moment that you're feeling unmotivated or you just kind of lagging energy to work out, read your why. You can also print it out and put it places all around your house, your refrigerator, your bathroom mirror, your car dashboard, anywhere that you're going to see this, because this is really going to help you stay disciplined every single day. And number 5, I find is so important, and I just wanted to end on this one, is make it habitual. So motivation to work out is not going to exist every single day. Like I said, motivation is just not the key. I don't want to work out every single day. I have days like everyone else where I feel just sluggish and low energy. And I honestly could find 100 other things to do besides going to the gym. I probably could write a book about excuses to miss the gym. But I know from day after day, week after week, year after year of getting up and doing it anyways, because I've created discipline. This has now become a habit for me that I'm going to be the best version of myself if I keep up this routine. So when your motivation is lacking, because it will, you have to fall back on discipline. And that's where I'm saying that discipline is so much more important than motivation. You can get on Instagram and be motivated, but is that going to give you discipline to go to the gym? Probably not. This has to be a part of your daily routine. And it has to be as part of your daily routine as brushing your teeth. All right, you guys, that is all for me today. I do also want to say with everything with the workout rut, talk and everything, is your routine for the gym doesn't have to be an hour or 2 kind of thing every day. Even if you only have 30 minutes, 45 minutes, that is so much more doable for most of us on most days. So just keep that in mind, that you don't have to go to the gym for hours and hours every single day. All right, you guys, that is all from me today. Make sure you go to Apple Podcast, rate and review. If you aren't watching the YouTube, you are totally missing out. If you're doing cardio or something, just pop on that YouTube channel and you can watch and listen at the same time. I would love to hear also what you guys think about this particular episode. And if you want stuff a little bit more inspiring like this, or what episodes you like more. I love you guys and I appreciate you so much, and I will talk and see you all next time.